Hi everyone, welcome to Crochet Rocks. My name's Tracy and this is another Shout Out Monday. This is the challenge from Brenda Land, who has asked in February. She nominated some of us to do shout outs every Monday and we have to do 10. So these are my 10 for, this is the third one. If you want to check out the previous, I'll put links in the description box if I can remember to do it. So that's to the last two. They all have very similar icons, you know, what's the word, thumbnails. So don't be put off. So I'm just going to get straight in. I'm going to do some more videoing later on today, but I've got to go to the cinema to see Sonic. So I'm just going to rattle through this one and I'll do those a little bit later because I've got some thank yous later that I want to do. So for my first shout out is My Love of Crafts. Now, the reason I like My Love of Crafts is that it's not just specifically one craft. She's got everything in there, from making cupcakes to silicone molds and stuff like that. So there's lots and lots packed into that channel, and she is currently, well, when I wrote this, she was currently at 581 subscribers, so she's fairly new, so she could use some support. So if you want to go and check hers out. Now previously I've not mentioned how many subscribers people have got, but I jotted it down this time. So the second one is a very lovely lady, and she's really sweet, and she does a lot for people, a hell of a lot for people, and her name is Linda, Just a Crochet Sister. She's lovely and bubbly, and I've written it all down because I tend to like go a bit blank. She's got a very good heart and she's a very generous nature, so check out her channel, and at the moment she stands at 1.22k, I believe. Well, she may have gone up or down since then. So my third one is Lisa Monique Beauty, because they're not all going to be craft channels, and some of my previous weren't. Now she has quite a lot of things on there that are little tips and things that I really like. Things like how to clean your makeup brushes, you know, just little things. But she also has a lot of beauty tips and secrets for people over 50. So when I get there, I'll be using those. Yeah, okay. And 4 needs no shout out from me, really. It's Bob Wilson 123. Now she was previously had a bit of some time off, but she's now back and she's uploading regularly, and she's brilliant. So well worth looking at, and she doesn't need me to shout her out. She's got loads of subscribers. So Crafted by Kelly. She's got some nice tutorials and catch-up videos on there. She's currently at 1k. She's got a couple of really nice cardigans that you might like. People have asked me for sweaters and cardigans, but she's got a couple on there that you just might like. So give her a check out. Did I say what she was at? Oh, she's about 1k. Homemade with Loretta and Blaine. Now that's my number 6, and they are a lovely family, and one of the very first families that welcomed me into their live chats, and so I've got a bit of a special place for them. And sometimes you'll see Loretta and sometimes you'll see Blaine, and they're both lovely, and they're well worth looking at. And they're at 688 at present. Of course that may have changed. Number 7, we all know this lady and we all love her. That's Knit, Purl and Squirrel, Granny D Thompson. So she's got a great sense of humour. She's lovely lady, always out there with prayers for people. She does readings, you know, don't mean Bible reading, she does stories. So check her out. And Granny D, did I write you down how much you were at? Don't think I did. I can't remember how many she's got now, but check her out. She's lovely. I love Granny D. So number 8, absolutely 100% doesn't need any shout out from me, and that is Bag a Day. Bag a Day Crochet and More. One of the very first channels that I ever subscribed to, really, back in 1900 and frozen to death, because it's a long time. I didn't always have a channel. I had I guess it was a channel, but I was so new to YouTube I didn't realise it was, and I just used to save things in my playlists, and she was one of those that I got back then, and I don't think she'd been on that long, so I've kind of watched her evolve and her channel grow, so that's really cool. She has millions of great tutorials, and she just loves yarn, so she does lots of yarny stuff and some great live streams. So check her out if you don't know her, but you might have been hiding somewhere in a dark room for about 100 years if you'd never heard of her. So number 9 is Vero. She is Vero Crochet Gifts, and Veronica her name is, and at the moment she's got 683. Now I always just know her as the Furls lady because she did quite a lot of reviews on Furls hooks, but she's got a lovely channel. She's got a lovely little boy called Andrew, and he often joins her, and she just has some really nice little channel, so check her out. And number 10, well, somebody put me onto this guy a little while ago, and I can't remember who it was, but thank you whoever it was, and that's Joe Duff, and he is a keto channel. It's got some incredible recipes. I haven't tried any yet, as it was my birthday yesterday, you probably know, and so I've been off the diet a little bit because of it, but when I get back on and I get through the induction part, I'm going to go and give his recipes a try, because he's got some amazing recipes, and quite a lot of them are, you know, desserty types, which I've got a sweet tooth. That's my biggest downfall, so I'm going to expand my knowledge of Joe Duff, but that's my 10 shout outs for this Monday. So I've got one more to do for this challenge, because there was 4 in February, and then I'm going to carry on with it, because I'd kept saying for many months that I was going to do some shout out videos, and it was just finding the momentum to get that going. So now I'm doing that. I will carry on with it, and I'll take it over onto a Saturday, because shout out Saturday sounds a bit better than Monday. It's that alliteration thing. So going to do that, try and do it every week, but if I can't, then I will just do them as and when. But thanks for watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe and check out those lovely channels and the previous ones if you've not seen my other shout outs, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.